No, any other way to put it. Just a pathetic farewell address from a frankly pathetic career politician filled with delusion of success and petty political attacks. What you just heard tonight, the typical mumbling, bumbling, and stumbling. No, any other way to put it. We are T-minus 5 days until Donald J. Trump is sworn into office. But tonight, big things are already underway. Here at home, Donald Trump's cabinet nominees, they are demonstrating a very high level of competence and integrity at their Senate confirmation hearings. Also coming up tonight, we will show you how Donald Trump's pick for AG, Pam Bondi, literally flipped the script on the congenital liar Adam Schiff.
Flashback. Donald Trump's nominee for the Department of Justice just cooked Adam Schiff live to his face, calling him out time and time again. And Adam Schiff just sitting in stunned silence. It's amazing. Watch.
Let me ask you a different simple question. The president also wants to jail Liz Cheney. Sitting here today, are you aware of any factual basis to investigate Liz Cheney? Yes or no?
Senator, that's a hypothetical, and I'm not going to answer that.
No, it's not hypothetical. I'm asking you, sitting here today, whether you are aware of a factual predicate to investigate Liz Cheney.
Senator, no one has asked me to investigate Liz Cheney. We're also worried about Liz Cheney, Senator.
The president has called for this.
You know what we should be worried about?
Ms. Bondi, please answer my questions.
California right now
you are
is
aware,
through the roof.
Ms. Bondi,
your robberies are 87% higher than the national average.
Flashback.
More than 100 retail theft suspects have been arrested during a holiday sting operation. Operation Holiday Watch was carried out in communities across the state. 117 people were arrested and over $38,000 in stolen merchandise was recovered here. Police also seized 2 illegal firearms and recovered stolen vehicles. The suspects are expected to face charges ranging from petty theft and grand theft to organized retail crime.
That's what I want to focus on, Senator.
So my questions now are, can you tell hard truths to the president? Can you tell him that Donald Trump lost the 2020 election? Can you say that? You have the independence to say that. You have the gravitas, the stature, the intestinal fortitude to say, Donald Trump, you lost the 2020 election. Can you tell us that here today?
Senator, what I can tell you is I will never play politics. You're trying to engage me in a gotcha. I won't play politics with any ongoing investigation.
So let me ask you another.
Like you did leaking your colleague Devin Nunes's memo.
Got him! Got him!
Will you be able to review hundreds of cases on day one?
I will look at every file I am asked to look at.
Of course you won't. So will you advise the president?
Can I answer the question? I'm not going to mislead this body, nor you.
All right, let me ask another question. You don't want to answer that. Let me ask
you
another
were
question.
censured by Congress, Senator, for comments just like this that are so reckless.
If it was a moment, if you missed it, you missed a lot. Also tonight, a major accomplishment for the president-elect overseas. This is really big news and good news. We're going to bring you the details of the Middle East peace deal that was reached with Donald Trump getting it across the finish line.
Flashback.
Those hostages aren't back. I don't want to hurt your negotiation. If they're not back by the time I get into office, all hell will break out in the Middle East. And it will not be good for Hamas, and it will not be good, frankly, for anyone. All hell will break out.
A few moments later.
Check out what Trump said. Donald Trump just posted this saying this epic ceasefire agreement could have only happened as a result of our historic victory in November, which echoes what Scott Jennings said on CNN, that they don't want to deal with Trump. As it signaled to the entire world that my administration would seek peace and negotiate deals to ensure the safety of all Americans and our allies. I'm thrilled American and Israeli hostages will be returning home to be reunited with their families and loved ones. With this deal in place, my national security team, through the efforts of Special Envoy to the Middle East, Steve Witkoff, will continue to work closely with Israel and our allies to make sure Gaza never again becomes a terrorist safe haven.
Why? By strength, by fear that he instilled in foreign adversaries, and they know he means what he says. But first, I don't know any other way to put it, just a pathetic farewell address from a frankly pathetic career politician filled with delusion of success and petty political attacks. what you just heard tonight and the typical mumbling, bumbling, and stumbling.
My farewell address tonight, I want to warn the country of some things that give me great concern. This is a dangerous concentration, and that's a dangerous concentration of power.
That you want him to do you so much you could do anything.